What did you see as the difference tonight, Sheldon?
I thought it was a obviously a pretty competitive game, pretty even, and really just came down to us making a mistake late. That's on me. Thought I saw Willie in the middle there, and got to be 100% sure. So I thought the guys battled hard. We had some really good opportunities. Had the lead, fought back. Obviously against a team that's playing at an all-time level. And obviously I got to make a smarter play there, so that's on me. I thought the guys competed really hard.
What can the group take from a performance like this, going toe-to-toe with the best team in the league on the road?
Yeah, I mean, we've played them twice now, really hard and pretty well. Right there tonight, especially I thought in the third period, really started to push really well, even after we tied it. So it's just against a team like that, we can't. You got to be really, really diligent. And like I said, that's where I know better than that. I got to be better there.
How would you describe the intensity tonight compared to some of the other regular season games?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious there was good energy in the building, a lot of emotion. Two really good hockey teams competing and going at it. So those are fun to play in.
What did you make of Murray's performance tonight, especially early on? It looked like he was coming up with some saves for you.
Yeah, they, I think obviously with their result the other night, I think we expected them to come really hard and try to get on the forecheck and obviously, play quick and get some pucks to the net. And, Murray's been solid all season, so was great all night, not just to start, but definitely was good early, and we settled in. Simmer did a hell of a job, and I think that kind of gave us some energy and a good boost early there in the first.
How encouraging was it to see Auston not just back in the lineup, but score the type of goal he did?
Yeah, it was a hell of a play, beautiful goal. Not surprising, to be honest, but still just obviously an exceptional player. So I think obviously, battling something that's been nagging him, I think it felt pretty good from that standpoint the last few days, but just being a little under the weather, and I think our group a little bit. So a testament to the guys and especially to him, just battling through and giving a good effort today.
Morgan, what do you see as the difference in a game like this?
Yeah, I think turnovers being one of them, myself included on the first goal, myself especially on the first goal, and just managing the puck. I thought, if you look at their goals, we're kind of almost handing it to them. So other than that, I thought, there are some good things, but obviously you want to limit the mistakes that lead to opportunities against.
You go toe-to-toe with the best team in the league on the road. What can the group take from a game like this?
Yeah, like I said, there are certain things that we did well, but when you give them the puck repeatedly, they're going to make you pay. They're a good team, and so I think that we'll be able to look at a couple of things that we did well, and there's some obvious areas to clean up.
How would you describe the intensity of this one?
Yeah, it was a good game. It was intense. Crowd was into it early. Obviously, Wayne having a great fight for us. I thought really set the tone, and I thought the guys were engaged and ready, and so that's a good sign.
What were the Bruins doing, though, Morgan, that forced you guys into some of those turnovers, if they were?
Yeah, they're a good team. They forecheck well. They're, skilled offensively. They make lots of plays. So it's on us to find our way, past that and make plays and execute, break out, and take it to them on their half of the ice.
How much of that is just kind of having a different defensive partner and just kind of having to mesh quickly?
I think we all have to be able to do that. Different line mates, different D partners. You have to be able to gel, and that's really not an issue at all. So for us, it's just about executing better, and that's about it.
Where do you think your game is at since you've come back?
I feel good. You always want to get better. You always want to improve. You always want to keep pushing and keep helping the team. But I feel good.
Difference tonight.
Yeah, I think obviously some turnovers cost us some goals, and I think we played a pretty good game, and clean that up. It's a different story. So yeah.
How would you describe the intensity? What it was like to play in a game like this tonight?
Yeah, you knew that it was going to be a emotional game, and it was a fun game to be a part of. These are ones that you wake up for and look forward to. So yeah.
What have you learned about Auston as you kind of watch him battle through whatever he's battling through here?
Yeah, obviously missed those last few games, but I thought he was great tonight. He's so impactful when he's out there. He's a big part of this team, obviously, and it's good that we have him back in our lineup. And that was a really nice goal that he put up tonight. So.
What did you see in the fight, Michael, between a couple of old NHL veterans who went at like that performance to do?
Yeah, Yeah, Simmer's a tough guy, and he brought a lot of energy for us with that fight, and we're all ready to go after that. So we know what he brings to the table every single night and every time he's in the lineup. So he's a big part of this team, big part of the room, and it was nice to see him step up there.
What was the reaction on the bench when Pierre went on his rush there and scored?
Yeah, Pierre has that ability to turn on the jet. He's really fast and he has a good shot. So that was a nice goal.
What led to all the, extracurricular stuff at the end of the second?
Yeah, nothing. I'm not even going to comment on that. That's just hockey, and things get emotional.
What would you make of Simmons at least stepping in for you in that situation?
Yeah. Obviously, we're a team. We like to stick up for one another, and Simmer came right in for my for me, and I would do the same for him, and we would all do the same for one another. So it's nice to see.
What did the team take away from a performance like tonight?
I mean, I thought it was honestly a pretty good hockey game. I thought, two pretty good teams. It was tight, the whole way through, and obviously they get one at the end there, and it's enough for them. So, all in all, I thought we did a lot of good things tonight. Close game, could have probably won either way.
How was your pace and rhythm out there tonight, Auston?
It wasn't bad. I thought, settled pretty well into the game, and some good. I thought we moved the puck pretty well in the first period, and just had it on our stick. It was good to get back in a rhythm, especially early on, and then just try to carry that throughout the game.
Emotionally, how would you describe this one? Didn't feel like a regular season game.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely a playoff atmosphere, definitely a intense, hostile environment. We know the points at stake and at the line. Obviously, everybody's trying to catch these guys, and they've been really good all year. So, these are the games that obviously you want to make good on, and we just didn't tonight.
What's it mean, or what goes through you when you see Wayne throwing with Nick there in the first?
I mean, that's similar to a T. He's the ultimate teammate. He's a warrior out there, and he's going to do whatever it takes, within his power to do his thing. So obviously that was a big moment for us. I thought it, kind of got our bench awake a little bit, and kind of turned the tides as well.
Hey, puck squeaks out to him, and just he's walking into one. Little traffic, little contact in front. Just wasn't able to come up with it.
Did you think it was goaltender interference?
I'd have to see the replay.
What can the team take away from a game like this?
I think we did a lot of good things. We were right in the game right to the very end. We did a nice job coming back there, getting the third one, and the game could have gone either way.
What's it mean to see Auston back? Obviously playing through something, but didn't look too out of form.
I thought he looked great. Yeah, he scores a great goal for us and had the puck a lot. He's making plays for us. That's the type of player he is. So obviously it's always great to see him in the lineup.
It goes through your mind when you see two veterans like Lino and Simmons drop the glove there right at center ice.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Simmer did a heck of a job for us to step up like that and get the energy going. He's a tough guy. So huge part of our team and huge part of the game tonight.
Sheldon, what can the team take away from a game like this?
Well, two things. I mean, I think the big thing, obviously, is that we know we can play with any team in the league. You can do it on the road. You can do it, 3 games in 4 nights and all of those kind of things. At the same time, you can't beat yourself when you're playing any team in the league, for that matter. But a team of this caliber, you can't give them freebies, and we did. So there's certainly two big things to take away from us here today. One, well, really, frankly, both very positive, because you got to learn these lessons, sometimes the hard way, and you like to think our group is past some of these things, but clearly not. But you got it smack right in your face tonight.
Is it considering the opponent too, Sheldon, where they are in the standings, and some of the things they're doing tonight to force into those turnovers, though, or do you see that one?
Well, they're a good team. They're going to come to close fast. There's not as much time on the ice out there than there is normally. You're forced to make decisions quicker and execute under pressure, but that's the game. I thought we did a lot of good things in the game today. I thought we, first of all, against a team that doesn't give up many leads, you tied the game in the third period. I thought we had some opportunities and some time spent in their end. You're right there to get points out of it. We didn't do it, but there's a lot of positive things to take out of the game today. There's some not so positive that we'll make sure turn into be productive.
What did you think of Matt Murray's play tonight?
Well, I thought he pulls a couple out of the net, off the goal line, I should say, that are tap-ins. We gave them some freebies early on, and he made some saves there for sure. So you like his game. I think he probably wants goals 3 and 4 back, but there's a lot of stuff happening in front of him there that shouldn't even allow those shots to get done.
Was the Marner Matthews reunion situational tonight, or can you look at that going forward, or how do you look at that part of it, Sheldon?
To me, it was situational tonight. I thought that we needed just a little bit more of a push in the third period, and I thought Matthews' line was going real well, even with Will there. But I just thought in a game like this here tonight, everything considered, I thought we could use a little extra push. I thought Mitch, might get energized and get a boost, give a boost to the group, and hopefully that group made a play for us. In terms of what we'll do going forward, I don't know. Let's digest this one first.
What goes through your mind when you see a couple of old-time Warriors going at it in the first period, Simmons and Foligno in that fight that they have?
I think it's just two teams, recognizing, that they're going to play a very competitive and hard-fought hockey game. And that's what I liked about our team today. I don't think we backed down. I thought we were very physical, strong on the puck. I thought we hit back and initiated at times. Obviously, you get down to third period, we push back and tie the game. There's a lot of really good things, that our team did here today in terms of their fight and their compete. And I thought Simmer set the tone in that regard.
Morgan said he wasn't happy with his giveaway. Connor Timmins was obviously upset by his. Does it make you rethink the pairings a little bit, or just, hey, that's a tough opponent?
Well, it's a tough opponent. The players need to make better plays in those spots. I don't think it's necessarily the pairings. Listen, we've been talking about Connor Timmins a lot, about how positive the plays that he makes are, how much he's contributing with how he moves the puck. For players that move the puck a lot and move the puck well, at times they're going to make a mistake. That's just the reality of it. So we're not going to overthink it. We need to encourage him to continue to go out and make plays for us, and Morgan just the same, and John. So that's the reality of it. But you feel it when it has the impact on the game like it does tonight. So I expect that we'll be better going forward.
Seeing Austin's pace tonight after missing 2.
I thought he was great. I thought he had lots of jump. He was all over the puck. Had some good looks even before the goal. The goals, that's a world-class finish. It's really nice to have him back in a game of this caliber for sure.